mic check real quick. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. There's always a delay. See, like I have the live pulled up on my computer, but it's not showing me live, but it's showing me live on my phone. Welcome to All Things Female. I'm your host, the Fury of Abyss. How y'all doing this week? How you been? How you feeling? What's good? Come on, YouTube. How's your week been? So I'm not gonna be on here long. There we go. It's right here. And we're muted. Perfect. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling tonight? So I'm not going to keep you long. I just wanted to go through a couple things I did this week and just check in with everybody and see how they're feeling. So the title is Deep Breaths and Keeping Our Frustrations in Check. Girl, it's like I've been pulling cards on myself a lot this week, and everything keeps coming up as you need to stay calm and be patient. I know now we're in fall, we're in Libra season, and we're also coming to the end of an eclipse season. Oh my God. That has been bringing up so many old traumas. And it's fine, just been letting it play out, but that's why I've been so tired lately. A lot of people have. Feeling overwhelmed, a lot of arguments. It's been so many car crashes on my block just in the past 2 weeks. It's insane. I just can't even believe how much trauma I experienced just hearing a car crash. Boom! Just, it's overwhelming because I still carry trauma in my nervous system from the car accidents I've been in. I've been in such a bad car accident that I never thought that I would be able to drive again. And I didn't. I didn't drive till I was like 30. Speaking of the nervous system, I've been. Hi. Hi. I remember you from last week. How you doing? It's good to see you. I've been doing research for a book that I'm working on, learning how to eat purposefully and consciously to help heal my nervous system. What foods do you need to eat to help if you have digestive issues? What foods do you need to eat if you want to grow your hair or your nails? What foods do you need to eat if you're pregnant? Things like this. Because I can't take synthetic vitamins or anything synthetic. It just, my system doesn't really agree with it. So I really do have to use herbs, roots, vegetables, fruits to get myself back to a proper level. I've been nutrient deficient since I had my last child, and she's about to be 16. And I just don't trust Western medicine. I don't trust anybody else with my body. I don't feel like I need anyone else to heal me. A lot of the healing comes from having a clean, balanced diet. So I'm really researching everything I put into my mouth. Why is it important that we have vitamin A? What does vitamin A do for the body? What parts of the body does it affect? Things like this. And I'm just in research phase. So that's what I've been doing the past week. If you look at my community post, I like to put that stuff up there so that people can see what I do with my life. And so that when I do come out with the books, they know that I know what I'm talking about because they've seen me fail and learn and share information all along the way. So it's never like a boast or a brag. It's like, yo, look at what I did and I messed up. Like, yo, look, I did this and it worked. Like, oh my God. Like, trying to make the sea moss gummies. It was moderately successful. I learned how to do it by making several mistakes. And the next time I make it, it's going to be really good. Because it's not cost effective for me to go buy vitamins for a 4-person household. Like, no, it's better for me to buy the dry sea moss, soak it, triple it in size, make me a month's worth. I only had to buy one package. It was like $7, and it made 24 ounces. And that's like a month's worth. And I can add that to everything. I can make these daggone gummies and pass them out, and then everybody's healthy. Like, I have to think about sustainability. That's what I'm about, sustainability. I never look at, I don't even know why I have it there. C dot connect. Hi, Divine. Oh, business day? What do you do? I love business days. See, the benefit to working for myself is being able to just pace myself in my own way. Like, all right, we'll sit down and work on this project for 2 hours, then we'll take a coffee break, then we'll do a different project, then we'll deep clean the house, and we'll spend time with the kids, then we'll back to work. So I'm constantly working. I'm more productive now, but I had to learn how to structure my days and really devote spaces of times to very specific things. I'm excited. I've been getting my life organized, cleaning out all of the closets, just looking around the house and looking at things that just, little tiny things that bother you, like, oh, that could use some paint, or oh, I could deep scrub that, in celebration of the new season and just cycles and seasons. We are in Libra season right now. It's almost Scorpio season. I'm a Scorpio. I'm very excited about that. Virgo season was very good to me because I was just like stuck. I was stuck in my head. I didn't have any drive. I was just feeling very weighed down. That was the time when I was learning how to process my emotions because I didn't realize that a lot of my disease, a lot of my shit that I was carrying came because I was not processing anything that had happened to me in a conscious, healthy way. So now I just have to treat myself like I'm my own patient, basically. And I have to be my own life coach. I have to structure my diet a certain way. I have to go to sleep at a certain time. I clean at the same times during the day because being bipolar and apparently having an avoidant personality disorder, which I just got diagnosed with like 2 weeks ago, I really need structure. I can't just, oh, I'll just wake up and do whatever. No, 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 no. I need to do this, 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 and this, or nothing's going to get done. It is so hard for me to complete projects. It's so hard for me not to get caught up in the past or get caught. Like, I have to constantly be like, nope, don't worry about that. Nope, focus on this. Nope, don't get distracted by that. Like, I don't know. I just have to structure my environment in such a tight way. I run a tight ship around here. What's up, Divine Mystic? Hey, Kateri, what's up, yo? Hey, how did y'all do at the, did you make any sales the other day? Yo, you're selling so much. Yo, you're living my dream. Your farm is like jumping. Everything is so healthy. I was just telling my daughter that you give me so much advice for when I have my farm. I'm going to know exactly what I want to do. But I think I really may have changed my mind about having chickens. Like, we have bears out here in Maryland. And I realized, because I was thinking, I'm like, yo, that's a lot of land I'm going to have to secure. And now I was making plans. And I was like, why would I have a bunch of chickens so that bears can come and I would have to defend them against that and foxes? Like, nah. Horses, yeah. Dogs, yeah. But I think I'm going to pass on the chickens, though. But I think I'm going to end up probably getting chickens. Hey, Megan. Keep putting your mind to it. Yes, being more conscious, being more present. Thank you, Megan. That brings me back to what I wanted to talk about. So, okay. So, if you've been here for a while, you know I've been struggling to meditate. Like, my whole family meditates. I'm talking about psilocybin, crystal grids, type meditation. I'm the only one that can't do it. But when I'm in water, it's different. Water will put me in a meditative state. So that's why I like to do a lot of my praying and just centering myself. And like, showers are so much more than just cleaning my body to me. It literally cleaning my soul. Like, I get so many messages through water. I'm a water science. Okay. So I'm in there and I'm, thinking, I'm pondering. And I'm like beating myself up low key about not meditating because I feel like I'm not participating in my spiritual practices. And I just took a deep ass breath. I was just like, sat back on the tub. And then I did it again. I did it like 3 times. And when I tell you, my body just relaxed. I felt like I was sinking into the floor. And I felt like I was breathing through my stomach, which is, if you've ever had to take singing lessons, that's where they tell you to breathe from, is your stomach, your diaphragm, or whatever. Just breathe through your stomach. And I went into a freaking meditative state. And I was like, yo, I've been doing this the wrong way. I was thinking, sit down, clear your mind, deep breathe. Couldn't do that. My mind's always going like this. Start with the breath first. If you take the deep breaths first, just like taking a deep breath when somebody pisses you off and you just like don't want to punch you in your face, ain't no bleach in jail. It's the same thing. I was like, yo, I've been doing this backwards, sideways, all the wrong way. And now, when I tell you, I deep breathe before I do anything now, and it has changed everything, especially with the kids. Because it's like, I thought I was doing good because me raising my voice to the kids was always an issue, right? And I'm like, well, y'all are doing dumb shit. And sometimes you were being disrespectful. I didn't hit you, nothing. Raising my voice is like a different way of hitting you or whatever, is what they explained it to me. We feel like you're hitting us when we get yelled at. So I had to stop raising my voice. That was freaking challenging enough. Now I gotta, it just became impossible. Come on. How do I pay myself? Oh, wait. Maybe you're responding to somebody else. Me? What do I do for work? I'm an artist, I'm a writer, and I'm a YouTuber. Huh. I have a YouTube channel. I don't feel like a YouTuber. I don't do the Mr. Beast stuff. I'm sorry. Every time I see like stuff on the screen, I get distracted, and I don't want anybody to feel like I'm ignoring them. We did, and we networked a bit. Electric fences are great to protect against bigger predators. I was thinking about doing that around my property, and I know it probably sounds crazy to have like a cement wall and then electric on top of it, kind of like a prison, not gonna lie. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, so I'm in the middle of the mountains and I have several acres. Let's just say, like, what would you do if like 12 people pulled up and pick up trucks and guns and wanted to run you for all your shit? What are you gonna do? So I already know that I'm gonna get the land. I already know that I'm gonna get the money. So now I'm trying to run all the scenarios that I can and pre-plan for it because I'm not gonna get caught slipping. It's taken me so long to build what I have now, and there's so much more that I need to do. I'm not just gonna fuck up the bag, honestly. I see so many people doing that. They get blessed with a lot of opportunity and money, and they just like do target holes, and like nobody buys land or builds houses or none of that. So I'm learning how to like garden and manage money. I'm learning about wealth money management, all of that, so that I have something that's long lasting, and learning about passive income. I don't know. I did want to do a laundromat, but then I started thinking about vending machines. I don't know. The world is changing right now, so I think I just need to put a pin on that and just stack the bread. Just stack the bread and keep your mind open because the world really is changing and there may be different opportunities. So, I don't know. We may not even be having money anymore. We might use the barter system. Who the hell knows? I just know I'm developing my gifts now on all levels, and that's what I spend all my time doing. Sure, Nate. What up, Nate? Yo, you had Rusty's party. Tell Rusty I said happy birthday. Oh, Kateri, your vlogs are freaking excellent. Yes, vlogs. Excellent. 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 I learned a lot from you. Not BBL Drizzy. Stop it. No, don't stop. That's really funny. The real freak. I feel like I'm in a constant state of prayer, honestly. I have to be. Otherwise, all I do is worry and freak out. My anxiety used to be so bad that I didn't sleep. I've had insomnia since childhood. I used to grit my teeth when I slept. Um, my hair would fall out. I would lose weight, gain weight. Uh, just that anxiety. My anxiety was so bad. So I have found that I pray around everything. And it has nothing to do with religion. It has to do with energy, you know? Faith in self, faith in God, faith in the universe is all the same thing. Because I believe that we are conscious co-creators with God, the universe, nature, God, the universe, nature, the highest level of love, all of it. It's all the same. That's why I don't have no room to judge nobody, yo, because you all expressions of God. And when I see other people mess up, like, I could be that. So I'm training myself not to be judgmental, because I love YouTube, yo. I love learning about other people. I love seeing different people. I love spreading love and information to people. I love receiving information from other people. And it hurts me when I judge others. Like, seeing a mom feed her kids McDonald's. Like, girl, you used to feed your kids McDonald's. Stop being judgmental. Like, there are things that you do with your kids that other people would be like, you a horrible mother. So I'm training myself not to be judgmental because I want to be God-like, right? My relationship with God is such that I want to be like that. I want to have unconditional love. I want to have complete emotional control. I want to leave every person that comes into contact with me leave feeling better than when we met. I want to have an impactful life. I want to help other people because, like, I was in hell. I'm talking about, bro, I don't even know who my real parents are. Like, I've had wealth, had my wealth taken from me. I've had to live on both sides of the poverty line. I've been so many versions of what a person can be that I have no room to judge anyone else. And all I can do is try to help people, because I was in hell. When I tell you I was in hell surrounded by demons, yo. And when you fucking tweaked out on drugs and you can actually, and you also spiritual, so you really seeing demons in people and you can't, like, what the fuck you gonna do about it? Like, it's just what it is. And then it's like, once that is open in you and it's just there, you just, your life is different. And you know, I've had to make sacrifices. It's kind of sad. It's a little sad just because I can't have friends. I'm sad for other people because I'm a great friend. But as far as like having a man or friends or hanging out, it ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. It's sit in your house, heal from your trauma, take care of your kids, and wait for whatever they got going on out there to settle down. I don't be on the same wavelength as other people. Like, I'm not dealing with no drama. I'm not dealing with no bullshit. I'm dealing with myself. I get so tired of running from myself. Like, no, I've been through so much and I really came out of it. Everybody that I know that was running around in the same places I was running around is dead or locked up. I'm not. I'm here thriving and helping other people. So that's important. That's special. And that needs to be respected. So I gotta play by a couple rules. Can't do this, can't do that. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't give a damn. I just want my farm. Like, just run me my farm, and I will keep showing up and dealing with trolls and people trying to talk shit and trying to get me to over-explain myself and trying to attack my spirituality. And no, I don't give a fuck. Once you have a supernatural experience, you don't give a fuck about what nobody say. Don't get the fuck out of here. You see people as remedial. You have to just accept people where they at. Like, oh, you still sleep. All right, go on about yourself and dismiss them. I'm not internalizing nothing. You ain't never gonna see you out here like, huh, y'all keep talking about me. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I know what I know, and whoever resonates with that are right there showing me love. And I show them love back, and I learn so much. But I'm gonna learn my lesson and not take that like as a negative remark, because one of my subscribers said something earlier, and I thought they were coming for me, and they weren't. And it was just because I was in defense. No, I'm not gonna give an excuse. I took it wrong. And I had to apologize in front of everybody. That was very humbling. But thank God I make mistakes all the time, and I leave my mistakes in. If I make a mistake in a video, if it's not too long, something that would make people super bored with the video, I leave it in, not just because it makes me more relatable, just because that's what actually happened, and because I want to show all sides of me. Like, I don't want to just make it seem like, oh, I'm this happy, perfect. No, I make mistakes all the time, and it helps me see my growth. We all make mistakes. It's okay. The fuck? So I'm not going to take that, like, did you pray today? Because sometimes I take things defensively because I get attacked so much. I get attacked so much just for being real. It make people feel some type of way. So they will say the dumbest shit to me, and it takes everything in me not to try to humble people, because I feel like they need to be humble because they're being so fucking disrespectful to somebody that don't deserve it. But that's not my place. That's God's place. So I'm going to step back and let the universe do what it do. That is not my job. So I just need to keep it cute and just keep it moving. I don't have to acknowledge negativity. Nobody does. Running a hot wire is so much cheaper and effective than a wooden or chain fence too. Justin Rhodes. Yeah, nah, I think I will if I change my mind, but I think I've been watching way too much footage of these bears. They getting real bold out here now, like opening people's cars and shit like that. Like, first of all, I don't want to shoot a bear. I have a family. One of my sons, their totem is a bear. So, like, I feel a kinship with a bear. But it's like, bear, you put me in a real messed up position. You keep coming, taking my chickens. Ooh, bars! Real slim pickings. Call her Dickens, cause I'm a writer and a fighter. They try to spite her for putting the light up like a lighter, bars. Yeah, I don't want no smoke with these bears, y'all. I don't want to start a bear war. You feel me? So I think it's a no to the chickens. I'm just gonna have dogs. The kids want goats, and they freaking out about this damn pig. Yeah, goats. The horses. The horses are very expensive to keep. And I was always told, because I went to horse masters camp, and when I was younger for 1 year, I was told that you really need to have them in pairs because they get lonely or whatever. Then my son went a donkey. I think he just think it's funny, but he found this really cute donkey. It looks like a small horse, honestly. It looks like a mix between a horse and, I don't know. It's pretty small. I was like, I think you might regret that. They have a tendency to be very hard headed. And then just the dogs. I can't think of anything else. Anything that might need a home from the like local shelter, something odd, like maybe like a llama or something if we come across it. Because honestly, I'm trying to become a nonprofit and purchase my land under that. So I don't have to pay taxes. And I can also have my livestock there. I want to have a working farm, you know? Eventually, when I become a better healer and learn more about the herbs and the art of, root work and root medicine, I'd like to have retreats there on my land for select VIP people to just come for a week or two, because one of my sons does Reiki. The other one, they do all this vegan food. We can fill you with wholesome food and teach you how to eat, to live, something like that. I would love to do something like that, because I'm not the one to just go around the world meeting people. No, you're going to have to come to me, son. I ain't going nowhere. That's how they take you out. Ain't been to dirt. Oh, thank you. I'm working on doing a better job at them. I have social anxiety too. I get so overwhelmed vending at the event. My starter was real bad, but I have to overcome to be productive. That's okay. Do you have a crystal or a rock? I would take my favorite crystal. This is one I like to take with me. I try not to take, I know better than to take my throat chakra crystal with me, because then people gonna talk to me and too much, and I talk too much to people. But this is a good one to take. And then I just do this. I would always take it with business meetings. And if it's real, like, and definitely a tiger's eye is a good one. And especially because this is nice and smooth. And I'll just rub. And it gives me a confidence. Confidence. Because regardless of people want to say, if you really look this up, these hold energy. And each one of them transmit energy, which, help you with different things. Protection, energy, confidence, a lot of stuff. All these things are easy to get into. It comes with booklets that can tell you what things are, and you just look it up. You just research it. That's what I love to do. I love to research things and try stuff, figure things out, and just think. My daughter and I were looking up words earlier to really find out what they meant. Like, we looked up jealousy, because we were talking about how we can't have friends and like how stupid it was that anybody was ever jealous of us when we didn't even have shit, and we were like struggling and getting abused and going through shit, and then these bitches want to turn around and stab us in the back talking about being jealous. Like, what? We out here barely surviving, and you have the audacity to try to be jealous of me, bitch. How dare you? Like, it's just so wild how my daughter has so many of the same experiences that I do. I swear it's almost like I cloned myself with these three. I have six, but these three are more like me. The other three are more like their dad. They want to be evil thugs. Go ahead. We over here, we lead from the heart. We're heart-led, God-centered. So we just on different vibes. You know how, like, you can have a family and be blood, but you are absolutely not on the same frequency at all. And you have to cut them off, because you guys will, end up in a pretty dark place. You gotta let people be who they are, and you have to love yourself enough to cut them off when they mean you no good, even if you gave birth to them or they're your parents. These people will kill you. I'm sorry. I was with somebody for 20 years that my best friend, and I didn't know who that motherfucker was. Oh so the deep breaths. I'm telling you, Kateri, it'll help you. Doing your deep breaths in the moment, and also something else that helped me with my anxiety is telling people I have social anxiety, and a lot of times that might actually, help you with a couple sales. Be like, I'm really not, and you so pretty too. Just be like, just play on it till you're more comfortable. Like, yeah, I'm really not, I have social anxiety, but I have this here, and this is like, this means a lot to me. I'm new to this and all this other stuff. Like, people respond to stuff like that. Like, yeah, okay. Because it's like, I already know I'm acting weird, so I might as well acknowledge for the both of us that I'm acting weird, so we can both be comfortable, and they can just settle into it like, oh, she got social anxiety. I'm telling you, most of the time they be like, oh, I have social anxiety too. And then you got a conversation, and now you got a sale. So deep breathe, get you a rock, get you a crystal. It don't matter. You walk around all the time on the farm out there. Just whatever rock calls to you when you walking the dogs, just grab it up, yo, and then just rub. It's kind of like when people that are autistic use a fidget spinner. You know, when you have social anxiety, it's like your nervous system is damaged from the trauma you've been through. So these are not just things, these like games you're playing with yourself. This is like physical therapy for your nervous system. Okay, you have to rewire your brain to tell it you're not in danger. You're okay. Your trauma is trapped in your body. And that's why it's important to do that yoga and that stretching and to massage your body and to connect your mind and body through the deep breathing. The deep breathing has changed everything. When something, and I got tested, it's helped with me with my triggers because banging on the door is a trigger for me. I have a neurodivergent son, and I swear he acts like he forget everything that we've had several family meetings about. He know that, but still, every now and then, first thing in the morning, if one of his siblings is in the bathroom, it's boom, boom, boom. When I primed myself with the deep breathing, and even while it was happening, that trigger, because my triggers feel like shockwaves to my nerves, okay, when I'm triggered and I'm having anxiety. And I do everything in threes. And ooh, this is happening right now. You cannot get mad. And even my therapist was like, the body cannot be in an active trigger. The body cannot be in a state of anxiety when it's in a state of calm. And when you deep breathe, you're putting your body in a what? Parasympathetic? Something. Don't quote me on that one. But yeah, deep breath, crystal. And just keep it a stack with people like, yo, I'm nervous. I tell you, I've when I just go ahead and let myself be, you know, how I feel and not try to hide it. Because I look crazy trying to hide the fact that I'm anxious. Like, it's better to just acknowledge it. And I acknowledge it, and I feel like it calmed both of us down. I'm working on doing a better job with that. And I have social anxiety too. I get overwhelmed being at the event. My stutter was real bad, but I have to overcome it to be productive. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of time, a little bit of change at a time. Like, don't, and that's something I had to, it's hard for me to accept because I was dormant for so long. Is like, don't rush yourself. Nature is not in a hurry. Why are you? And it's like, because I feel like I gotta do things now. Like, I felt like I was a piece of shit for so long. I don't want to be a piece of shit no more. Like, let me ground, let me prove to everybody. You ain't gotta prove nothing. Take your time. Be gentle with yourself. My therapist helped me realize that there's like an inner child inside of me, especially when you have early childhood trauma. And I try to just having fun as an adult. Like, oh, you childish. Fuck you. We all children in the eyes of the Lord. Ain't nobody childish. Childlike is innocent. We are all just bigger versions of our baby selves. That's why our kids spoiled, talking about something. I'm hungry, still whining to this day. All the 21 years, like, go ahead, like, no, don't let nobody stop you from swinging your legs and getting in a swing or doing a backflip or dancing or going like this when you eat something happy that makes you happy, or eating ice cream or doing whatever the fuck makes you happy. Like, you're supposed to heal your inner child. Telling people mind their business, like, people so mad when you bold. Your boldness will arise people's insecurities, and then they try to stop you. Be like, you this, you that, you childish, you look stupid. No, you're just mad because I'm having fun and you ain't having fun. Why don't you go tap dance or do whatever the hell make you happy? You want to go shoot some basketball, to go ice skate or something? Why you over here worried about what I'm doing? It takes an immense amount of stoicism to admit when you're wrong and apologize for being so. Nah, like, okay, so my son, oh my God, Marcus Aurelius, the father of stoicism. We've been studying him for years, girl. But it's like, and that's why when I get comments, I try and I appreciate all the positive comments, but I can't internalize them, because if I get happy and super excited about a positive comment, when I get a negative one, it's going to bring me down to a low. So that's how I enact stoicism practically. And I'll still get joy out of it, but I just don't, I don't know. And in the same way, when I lose something, I'm just like, because I've lost so much. I've literally had everything that could have made me happy in life and then lost it all. So, I don't give a fuck. Oh, but yeah, I apologize because I want my kids to be better. They do everything I do. And I don't want them to be in a relationship where they are causing other people trauma, or they never find happiness because they have all these bad habits. So I have to admit when I'm wrong, or they're never going to admit when they're wrong. Everything I do is about them. Because without them, I don't care about nothing. Nothing. I don't care to eat, breathe, shit, shave, go to work, go to sleep, nothing. I only do what I do because of them. So I gotta get my act together, or I'll be out here acting a fool. I don't give a damn about nothing. Hurt as I've been, traumatized as I've been through, everybody betrayed me. Like, I don't give a damn about nothing. So yeah, I have to admit when I'm wrong, because they gonna be what they see. So I gotta be the fucking best 24 hours around here because they'll call me on my shit. I'm scared to oversalt my food around here. They keeping score. Hey, Tanisha. I'm well. All is well. How you doing? You have a cane. First of all, that name goes hard. Eros, stop it. I'm about to cry because I miss my dog. You're so blessed. Yeah, I really look forward to when I can, get my dog or whatever. I'm getting a tattoo of my dog. I lost him. It's been 2 years. His name was Spenno. He was a Pembroke Welsh Corgi German Shepherd. Yes. So I basically had a mini German Shepherd. But he had the heart, but he was built like a big ass pit bull. Like, I love that dog. He was my family. He was everything. I miss him more than I miss my dead ex-husband. I ain't gonna hold you. Can you teach me how to start a nonprofit organization and purchase land under the nonprofit? So what we're gonna do is, if you stay here with me, you'll see my process because I'm going to share every step of the way. I share with you as I learn. So like I have two types of content from things that I've actually experienced firsthand, and then things that I'm learning, and then I do the research, then I apply it to my life, then I record the process and share it with you. So we're basically learning together in real time. This is one of those situations because there's a lot of paperwork, and I actually started looking into how to do this in 2020, and it's now 2024. So I'll share the whole process with you all. I promise you, I ain't a gatekeeper for none. Everything I learned, I'm sharing. We finna do this together. The vendor next to us made jewelry with crystals and gems. I will post a short about what she made me. That's so cool. And be careful when you get it, Sage Kateri, because one time this lady gave me something and I thought she was my friend. Low key, she was like in this coven or whatever. She gave me a tiger's eye and it burned my arm and it was like bewitched. Like, and you real pretty too, and you very smart. So just be careful just be careful. Please, Sage. Devon says, I was just thinking about that word. Which word? Blood doesn't make family. Actions and words do. I believe, yes. Also this, yes. And that's my definition of love, too. Action. Don't tell me nothing. Keep your words for them lyrics, son. I don't want to hear none. Show me something. Smoky Quartz and Lador Adite. Is that the one? Is that the one that looks like a Dalmatian? See, Raja is the one that knows more about the crystals. I'm so basic. I stick with the same crystals. I mostly work with clear quartz and what is this? I forget. It's all under my bed. It's all over my house, all in the windows. I don't remember. Ador. Yeah. Okay. And what else? Got this. And I've got my throat chakra crystal. I use that when I'm recording. This, I am in love with this. But I had to learn not to sleep with it because it keeps you up. Love this. And then I've got my rainbow. What is this called? Rainbow quartz? Maybe? I don't remember. Beautiful. We are drinking Earl Grey. Earl Grey. I used to hate Earl Grey. It's nothing like burdock root. That is nasty. And Roger like said, it's good for when you on your cycle, but that stuff, I'm telling you, it tastes like you drinking a tree. I ain't gonna hold you like. This tea tastes like England. I ain't gonna hold you. Shit tastes like old men in leather. Hi, Martha. Well, how come people need so much attention? A couple reasons. One, because that's the role they came here to play. You can't have peace without chaos. I don't know. I didn't design the world. I'm just in it. And sometimes they just need attention because they don't get any attention. Sometimes we forget that there are people in this world that don't know love. Like, they haven't been loved. Like, their parents didn't love them. They were abused, bullied in high school. go into a job after high school with people that don't appreciate them and don't socialize with them. They're the people you see post ignorant shit on Facebook. Like, that no friends, no family, no one to love them. I read a quote, I don't agree with it, but at the time I found it profound and I just thought on it for a few years. It said, if no one loves you, you don't exist. And it just shook me to my core when I read that. And I just kept it in my mind to keep some perspective. But some people act out because they need attention. Apparently, we all here to learn how to love unconditionally. Because, like, that could be an option. You understand that responding to negativity is an option. Not participating in things you don't agree with, but, I gotta go do this because, I mean, that's just what society says I should do, so I'm going to do it. No, the fuck, you don't have to do that. You can do actually what you want to do. You have a lot more power than you think you do. You just are being manipulated, but you gotta snap out of that shit at some point. I'm sure you've had enough spiritual experiences. You can't ignore it anymore, you know. If you're having them, you wanted them, you need to want to wake up and start standing in your power and start conscious manifesting and stop with the bullshit. Come on now. We need more people on the team. So one of the options is to respond with love and try to heal people. Drop a seed of positivity in people instead of negativity, because it's like, you go to hell, I'm going lower. No, bitch, you can go to hell by yourself. You go low. First of all, I'm going to turn the camera on because I'm going to make a point out of this, okay? I'm going to go back and write a song about it, but I'm going to react nobly because who the fuck is lowering themselves to get down on your level? Everybody does that. I want to be part of the spiritual elite. I'm over here looking at you like you're crazy. You go ahead and do that over there. That's got nothing to do with me. Why would I lower myself just to, prove a point? Stand in my ego? I don't give a damn. Give a damn what people say. Who cares? So when people go low, I go even higher. You know, I need to look myself in the mirror. I want to be hard to myself. I want to be the best to myself. I want to rise above to myself. It's easy to be the lower version of me. I've already been that, and it's not cute. And it's pretty basic because everybody's doing it. Nails and lashes were cute when nobody was doing it. Now everybody doing it. So it's like, what's next? Something authentic, I hope. Sheldon Smith, hey beautiful, all praise to the Most High. Knowing what you have been through, what can you teach your kids about life? Everything. I teach them everything. 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 What can't I? I'm all that they look to. So everything. Literally everything. I had nothing from them. And my life is centered around healing, God, creating art, and my kids. I teach them everything. They know everything. I tell them everything. My journals, my music, and this channel, when I'm gone, they'll have everything right there. But they know everything. They all in my business. All in my business. My kids don't hang out either. They be right here in my face. I have to, because I want them to learn it from me. It's nobody's responsibility. That's why I pulled them out of school. I homeschooled my kids. Y'all not about to influence my kids. I don't know these people. They're strangers. No. I always want to come home sick. With a paper talking about a flu shot, and somebody did this, and Mr. Johnson said that, and Nikki touched me here. Hell no, I ain't dealing with all that, coming up in here coughing and got all this homework, and then, I gotta buy all these clothes. No, stay your ass home. You're gonna learn how to cook. You're gonna learn how to groom yourself properly. You're gonna learn about money. You're gonna learn about spirituality. Sit your ass down. You're gonna learn from me. My ex-husband thought he really had me messed up thinking he was about to get custody of any of my kids, especially not my daughter. Have him around God knows who what? Nah? No. Keep my kids right on here. Right here. When they ready to fly, they can fly. Get the hell on. But until then, my kids be tucked right under here. I don't play with that shit. I'm going to get Rusty a corgi girlfriend. They are so ornery. With their little booty. They know what they got. He used to shake his little booty. It's crazy how he really was just a mix of the two breeds. He had the corgi booty. He had the corgi ears. But his body and his chest was like a big-ass German Shepherd. people would pull over like, who is he? And he had a German Shepherd temperament. Like, he was mental. He couldn't be around no other dogs. He had real bad anxiety. Like, people would be like, he's so cute, and he would be trying to rip their face off. Like, he was, because somebody had abused him. And so, I love Sauce. Peace and blessings to you. Thank you so much to be here. Spirit bless this chat. Everybody in it. Thank you so much for all of us being here. We're so grateful. Raquel, okay, you're going to keep us informed of your journey to get started nonprofit. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to learning. Yeah, definitely going to share that. Hey, Vicky. Totally agree with trusting actions over words. Now, I don't trust people's actions all the time because it can be a manipulation. But it means more and holds more weight than the words. Because I've had to learn that too. Because in some ways, I just have blinders on to some people. I see them in their potential and not in who they are. Like, it's almost like they have a cloaking on them and I can't see it, but my kids can. They be on it. They be like, nope, nope, bring your ass along. Spirit speaks through children. I trust children. I trust children and my animals. Even my plants know what's up. And they definitely communicate. I'm in the chat listening in the back, but listening. I feel you. I do that a lot. Amethyst. Yes, that's a good one to work with. It's the low-level vibration people that do that. Thanks for your insight. You're welcome, Martha. Thank you so much for being here. For being here. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you all. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you. And I pray like throughout the week and take notes about what to talk to you all about, because this is not about me. And I just want to know what parts of my journey I'm supposed to share, because people will hit me up like, yo, you don't even understand. You just dropped a video about something I was just talking to so-and-so about. This has been so whatever. So that's why I love when people are like, yo, can you make a video about this or this or this? And I'll be like, all right, either. And most of the time, I already know stuff about it. I haven't had a request yet about something I don't know. I don't think. Oh, yeah, Kateri, I am putting the finishing touches on your ranch dressing recipe. I did not forget. I wanted to tell y'all about the deep breath and how it's really, really helped me stay calm. Like, I didn't get triggered when he was banging on the wall. I was really messed up about that car accident. There's been 2 really bad car accidents right near my house, and it brought back all my old trauma. And it's really sad. Like, I've been walking my clothes 1.4 miles to wash them because I do not want to be in a car, bro. Like, I am so traumatized. I'm just like my dead dog. He was like, always like this, always on go. I'm like that too. Like, I'm so traumatized that I can't even be out in the world because I'm like a dog. I always feel like I'm in danger and I'm about to pop off. Like, once you've had attempts made on your life and you've had supernatural experiences and you've been actually died from an overdose and came back. Once you've had all these things happen, like, you don't just move any type of way. You don't just put your body any type of place. Like, I don't want no attachments. I get tired of seeing what I see and people walking around looking like people ain't people. Just blank screens, just meat suits walking around playing their role in the back. And that's another reason why people act out, because that's the role they signed up to play when they came here. It's a fucking play. This is a video game. They playing their role with Super Mario Brothers. They the mushroom. Some of them the grass in the back. Some of them the bricks. Keep it moving. They can't do shit to you. That's the funny thing. Like, don't let no ghost story get your head messed up. They can't do nothing but make you, like, do things to yourself. Now, there's things in this world I don't know about. Like, let me not start acting like I know everything. I don't know shit. But I'm just saying. What I do know is that for most of the things that I've seen that's supernatural, like, when you see a demon or a lower level entity in somebody, it's just like, sometimes they're just monitoring spirits. They really just here to be in everybody's business. That's it. They can't do nothing but make you feel paranoid. If you feel like you being watched, you probably are, but so fucking what? Shake your titties, it don't matter. While y'all staring, y'all need to pay some of these bills around here. They ain't doing nothing but looking, don't pay no attention to it. Like, you are very powerful spiritually, and that's why you being watched. They like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we got this whole military industrial complex. You ain't broke yet. You ain't broken in spirit. You still loving God. You still believing in yourself. You still trying to build. Yeah, motherfucker, because ain't nobody scared of y'all. No damn 1% little old ass, little ugly ass alien family. Don't nobody give a fuck about them Martians. Little ugly old ass elves. NPCs! Giving very much. Like, get the hell out of here. This old sim hit ass. Like, ain't nobody worried about none of that. It's giving heavy Spider-Man vibes over here. Like, we really the ancients. Like, ain't no new souls. It might be new babies. Them babies, why you think them babies come out with teeth and talk and telling you about yourself? Well, you gonna run me my Bible? My bottle and shit? Like, yeah, it ain't no new souls. Like, you just keep reincarnating this other shit. So, like, this we not new to this. Like, it just sometimes it take a little longer to wake up and remember what you really are. And you like, oh, yeah, okay, I can run shit down here. Poof, poof. For real, in real life. Yeah, we are rich, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't tell me I'm rich. We over here eating good, wearing designer that I got from the thrift store. Like, just chilling, like, really chilling, like, really free in spirit, free to express yourself, free to learn what you want, free to build around the things you're passionate about, free to connect with others that you love, free to really make love, like, create love out of your trauma, out of your experiences, to watch your children grow, watch your plants grow, watch your animals play. Sit there and watch the rain, look at that mountain, look at that sun, and just be like, thank you. And let them rays hit your skin so you can get that good vitamin D. There's no point in taking vitamin D because your body makes vitamin D when the damn sun rays hit your skin. It's kind of something like photosynthesis. Boy, like what we talking about here? Life is good. We are rich. Like, I ain't gotta tap into that fear matrix. I'm tapped into the higher frequencies of love and nothing but potential. You know, I don't have to be distracted no more. I'm no longer the ass with the fucking carrot being dangled in front of me. No. Keep your football games and your cheeseburgers and your reality shows and your bullshit over there. I don't give a fuck about y'all politics. I don't give a fuck about y'all bullshit. When y'all masks fall off, y'all gonna be embarrassed as shit. And it's gonna be funny as hell. I'm gonna be sitting here eating my non-GMO fucking popcorn, laughing. Because the veil is already breaking down. Y'all already look stupid. Don't nobody believe nothing no damn politicians say. But an NPC. I ain't coming back to the... Martha, that's what I said! Ain't nobody coming back here! Who is coming back here? Y'all be so worried about the state of my soul and the state of my digestive system. The girl, I don't be worried about nothing these girls be having going on. Like, I do not care. That part. Who is coming back here? It's stank down here. Paying bills. Bills where? I be trying to spend 3 hours doing my hair or getting to know myself, writing books and walking in the sand and like, no. Who? Absolutely not. Men trying to tell you what to do and starting wars and disrespecting Mother Nature. I'm seeing they got zoos here. Black people used to be in zoos. You got me fucked up. Slavery wasn't even that long ago. It's still goddamn slaves in the South don't even know that they free. The fuck are you talking about? Don't nobody want to be here? If ever there was a hell, Earth is it. And humans made it that way. Stop blaming God. Don't nobody want to come back here. 360 deal for what? I will stay having 13 fucking listeners every month on Spotify. I don't give a damn. Keep your Hummer. I don't care. You're not cute. It's too many poverty-stricken people on this planet for me to feel comfortable flexing fucking a six-figure t-shirt. You look dumb. I will flex my $1.50 t-shirt. That's a flex. Having a whole fit and spent $10 and got lunch. That's a flex. It's not a flex. Oh, we spent $50,000 on a dinner. You look dumb. Y'all don't own nothing. You look stupid. Don't nobody want to aspire to be no celebrity. Y'all look the fool. We laughing at y'all. It's a shame. I'm not even laughing no more. I'm just laughing that we think this shit cool. Who's pushing that narrative? Because I don't know anybody that think that shit cool. And yo, tell me why I found out a lot of the comments that's on a YouTube video, they have bot farms where they just have like 100, 1,000 people in a room on computers all in everybody's social media, pushing narratives, talking shit, saying stuff. They not even real people. They seem like they real people. They're bots. They're bots. Y'all be arguing with bots from a bot farm to push narratives so people get riled up and be arguing and acting a fool instead of developing their magic and growing their own food and playing with their kids and getting animals and training them to be able to eat people that want to play with you. Yes. I miss my dog. He was such a beast. I always felt. Do you know my kids are grown, but I don't give a damn. I would leave my dog here to protect my kids when I went to the store, and I felt safe with them going to work with that dog there because I knew that they would be good because that dog knew that better not nothing happened to my kids while he had my kids. They really be trying to play with us. Hi Raquel. Good evening. How you doing? Hey Divine. Yeah, ain't nobody coming back here, and we don't have to. We do not have to. And we are not going to. But we are going to come back here next Sunday at 8:15 p.m. EST. I'm very proud of myself. I've only missed one episode in 3 months. And for somebody with avoidant personality disorder and bipolar too, I think that's pretty dang on good. I mean, we keep pushing. We're not going to let people play with our show. The divine feminine has been written out of history. We're not going to keep letting people tell us who we are, put us down for things that we are naturally. We're not going to keep hiding our intelligence just to fit in. We don't fit in. We're never going to fit in. We're always going to be attacked until everybody elevates because we make other people feel some type of way when we are great and we shine. Fuck it. Fuck them. No, I'm serious, Martha. Tired of it. I love you. Thank you for spending time with me here in Fury World. If you're interested in checking out my music, it's available under my artist name, The Fury of Abyss, on all music streaming platforms all music streaming platforms worldwide. Even though Spotify, TuneCore is my distributor, and I just got 2 of my songs taken down because I hired somebody that I thought worked for Spotify to put my new song No Fear on their playlist, and he used some kind of, I don't know, whatever the technology was that he used to push my song is illegal. So I got in trouble for they treated me like a whole record label. Like the record label I am, Masters of Fake Music, is my record label, and they shot me down like I did some fraud shit. So I had to be like, nah, it wasn't me. It was this motherfucker. So I have to wait for them to tell me what to do if I can put those songs back up. If they let me put them up, they do, they don't. But they took one song that I didn't even hire him to promote. So I don't even know why they took that song down. But I still have 2 songs up there. And I forgot that I had music on SoundCloud. That's so old. Oh my God, it's so old. It's like 20 years old. But I've got new music that is ready to be recorded. It's expensive. It's expensive, and I do a whole lot of making sure that I pay off my debt and that all my bills are paid. And I'm stacking. Wintertime is coming, Winter, we stack paper in the winter. We'll make them move soon enough. I have a whole plan for everything I'm coming out with next year. I'm working on so many projects. I'm very excited for where the channel is going. We have so many new things. We're trying new foods. We've got new ventures. And, we healing from this stuff. Like, at first I got pissed off when she told me I had an avoidant personality disorder. And I'm like, this is bullshit. But then when I really looked up what it was, and I looked at how hard it was for me to complete projects, I'm like, yo, if you just embrace this, now you know in your head, when you go to do something, you're like, nah, I don't feel like it, let's do something else. You can divert yourself, holding on to the fact that, no, this is an issue you have in this moment. We're going to deep breathe. Sorry. And go do what we got to do. So I'm actually glad that she ended up telling me that this is something I have, so that now I can improve my life and try to heal myself, because I'm not taking no antidepressants. I'm sorry. I can't do it. When they gave me antidepressants when I was younger, I gained weight, I had nightmares, and I could not hear spirit anymore. Like, there's nothing like being confused about something and laying up under a tree, putting your head back on that tree, and then you just get the answers, yo. You commune with the tree, or you hear whispers from the ancestors that's in that motherfucker. Them trees been there forever. They know it all. Like, them birds and them trees and that wind and them clouds, they will give you messages. Yes. I love you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. We've got new videos coming out. I drop new videos every other day. Every other day. So, 8:15 a.m. like clockwork. I follow the plan. I don't follow how I feel. Because if I followed how I felt, man, I'll burn this whole thing to the ground. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I love you, and I'll see you next week. Peace. You know you can email me if you ever need me, right? I love you. Kateri, peace. Indigo, I love you. Martha, you funny. Raquel, thank you for being here. Devon, I love you. Peace, goddesses.